Good evening, Mr. Anderson. The first question you have to answer
Yes.
to us is about the port security. What is the main content of the European Union's directive for ports to elaborate special plans to enhance the security levels?
This is an area close to my heart. This is something we're looking at. We believe that there is a market for port security, and it's something we're investigating now. Till we actually have a mechanism in place to facilitate this, we'll be keeping you informed. But it's something we are looking at.
The problems of the ports in general, to be prepared.
Yes, the preparation, the training, the ongoing training. Unlike shipping as such, you'll find that ports, and when they recruit personnel into the ports, when they recruit personnel to work there, they have normally no security background or understanding or shipping background. That means that there is a big void of training. In training, there is a lack of training, I feel, and this is my personal view, and I think this is something that we can all build on.
What do you think is difficult to have plans secured to all the dangers?
All the dangers, what it is, we need access into the ports.
And which dangers?
Pardon?
And which dangers?
Yeah, and answers, yeah. We need access in there so we can assess, evaluate, and then construct a business model for this. And hopefully we can push out a general template that will be used as a security plan.
Another thing that we want to know is the sectors that your company's business focuses.
Our company predominantly focuses on the high risk area, the Indian Ocean, and also West Africa. This is something that we are experts. We are the most compliant company in the business. We have all the correct paperwork and legal documents for West Africa, and this is something we actively want to pursue.
The problems that they front the African ports, which are
African ports, it's a minefield. Legislation changes almost daily. We have to be ahead of the crowd. We have to make sure we have credible information and make sure we supply the right information for our clients.
What can your company do to prepare the Greek ports, the Greek market? What is your proposal to the Greek market?
For the Greek market, I think we can bring a lot to the Greek market. We can work hand in hand with the Greeks. Also, I think it is a centre of shipping. I think other add-on services as we diversify and grow as an industry. And I think the expertise that we have got as the crisis management and distress management, these are areas we've not yet touched on. And this is something I would hope to push forward in the near future.
About other dangers? International terrorism? What do you think for the Greek ports?
For Greek ports,
there are risks,
the terrorism on a scale, I would rate probably the environmental threat to the environmentalists. I think that would be more of a threat than terrorism. That's my personal opinion.
And in general, globally, this danger, how large is to the lives of passengers, to the citizens of the city ports, to the cargoes? What do you think?
I think more diligence is needed at ground level, and I think that if you, depending on what nationality, if you're travelling, etc., if you're a passenger, I would always insist that you looked at your country's recommendations from your government on travel plans, etc., and they're widely available. I would always do my research or travelling to different countries, and especially on passenger vessels.
And which are the most safe ports in the world?
The
Safe.
safest ports.
Hmm.
The safest ports, obviously, because I'm British, I would say British. I would also say, Greece. I would say the US, Canada. Yes, they would be rated the top ports, anywhere in Europe really. And of course there is a danger of terrorism, but relatively, if security was set up, and this is what I think that we could be paying more attention to, is that they instead of being reactive, be proactive, put measures in place so something doesn't happen.
And the most dangerous? Worldwide?
We're spoilt for choice, but I would say anywhere down West Africa.
West Africa?
Yes.
Because of the piracy?
Because of the piracy, it's a different type of piracy. They're more tenacious, they're more violent. I would say West Africa.
What about the Ukrainian ports?
Ukrainian?
Ukrainian, this region. What do you think?
To be honest, I'm not that up to speed with that. I normally concentrate in the high risk area and the West African side.
Syria, other sides?
Well, obviously that would be dangerous. I think it'll be a long time before we start trading there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.